I have appeared topless on Kin.
Such a sore loser.
Gentlemen and lady, hope you're all enjoying the coffee. I am here to conduct an official investigation. Cooperate and all will work well for you. Now, it's come to the attention of many interested parties of a rather surprising relationship triangle that involves you, Mr. Kenneth Bala, you, Miss Ananya Davies, and you, Mr. James Shea. Care to comment?
Well, it's not quite a triangle because I think Kenneth is already leading in the race.
Yes.
So what sort of shape is it?
Pear.
Yeah.
Yeah, about right.
Yeah. Pear.
Did you just look at my buttons?
Yes.
In order for it to be a triangle, there has to be effort on all parts. But this party never puts any effort at all. But whether he's gonna come and intercept at some point, we don't know.
So it could be like T-shape.
They're friends who want to get married for some reason. And James apparently has the hots for her, but every time they get close, he runs away. For reasons that are in the script.
I believe it's time to come clean and tell the truth. I will be interrogating you on several categories to find out who knows whom the best. Each of you will be giving a statement, and in that statement, there will be 2 truths and 1 lie. If you guess incorrectly, you will have to subject yourself to the ultimate torture of using a clothes peg to kiap any part of your body. On the other hand, if the other 2 guess correctly, the one telling the statement will have to kiap him or herself. We'll start with you, Mr. James Shea.
I love the rendang at Adina's even though I cannot pronounce it. I hate violence and have never punched anybody. And I love being a father to Maxine.
I love rendang and I can't pronounce it.
Rendang. Rendang.
I think that you are not a violent person. That is a lie.
James Shelley. What's the answer?
I'm a violent person. And I've punched someone before. His name was Jeffrey. You don't see him anymore, do you? You know why? Because he died afterwards.
He died from a punch?
Yes!
Just looking at your face just makes me want to.
Ow!
James!
What the hell?
Abby, please back yourself.
Come on, do somewhere that hurts. Your ear.
It hurts.
It doesn't hurt on your ear.
Nice accessories.
You know what painful this is?
Ananya, your statement.
I like kimchi, mint, and cheese ramen. I love Shelley Holding so much that I've held a position in every department. And finally, I hate being a housewife.
Gentlemen, which is the truth, which is the lie?
She loves Shelley Holdings.
You've not held positions in every part of Shelley Holdings.
This is the final answer. Done?
Yes.
Done. Both of you are wrong. Peg yourself.
Haha!
What was the answer?
Which is the lie?
The lie is the ramen one.
No, that was in a scene that we did.
Yeah, but it was you who liked it. I hated it. Because that is the most vile tasting combination to me.
No, it tastes great to me.
Kenneth Bala. Your confession, please.
I love to eat tau huay from Boss Lady. I don't like to cook. I can't cook. And I love the beach and would like to run into the water with all my clothes on.
You don't want to run into the beach with your clothes on. You want to run away from the beach. You hate the sand.
Ananya.
Yeah, that's the lie. He doesn't want to run in. That's Deanna.
Kenneth Bala, which is the lie?
You guys are right.
Aha! Which means
I'm getting a high five from Carla.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was from him.
You're the worst.
I tried to get Kenneth to do this with me, but he wouldn't. He hates the beach.
I'm not surprised.
here you go.
Nice.
Oh, you got to keep it there.
Oh, beautiful.
That's
You're
a
gonna
painful one.
lisp for the rest of the clip.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now we're gonna move on to family and childhood.
My parents got divorced when I was a baby. And my counselor says that is why I have attachment issues, which I don't have. The second thing that you need to know about me is that my sister and I bake gingerbread cookies at Christmas every single year. And the third thing you should know about me is that Charles and I hate each other. Although we do have moments of levity where we tie each other's shoelaces together as a wild prank.
I'm gonna go with the last one is a lie, that you tie each other's shoelaces.
I say baking gingerbread cookies with my sister.
Okay, so James Shelley, which one is the lie?
My parents got divorced when I was a baby.
Yeah, you weren't a baby.
I was 11! Kiap yourselves. Do it like a turkey.
No, it's gonna be painful.
Gobble like a turkey. Okay, now go like this. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Hey, what happened to the one on your lip, man?
Started to lose blood circulation to my mouth.
Ananya, your confession.
My mother's name is Missy. Kenneth and I met in JC and we were best friends even before I met Diana. Lastly, I have a half-sister whom I donated bone marrow to.
We did meet in JC, but we were best friends. And we weren't friends before you met Diana. I think you guys were friends first.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. The other two are true.
Okay, Ananya.
They are correct.
Kenneth,
Yeah.
your confession, please.
I met my late wife Diana in JC. We smiled at each other the first time and I knew that she was the one I wanted to be with for the rest of my life. I have a sister who passed away when she was young due to an accident. Me and my kids nearly got a pet goldfish, but it didn't work out.
I'm gonna call the first one false because no one looks at anyone and smiles at them and falls in love with them.
First one is a lie.
First one is actually true. My sister didn't die from an accident. She had an illness.
Yup.
The skin.
Next category, random trivia. James Shelley, go.
I'm in a lot of pain right now and lie.
Good.
Random trivia. I have appeared topless. I'm gonna move this.
Sorry, what did you say?
I have appeared topless on Kin. I once paid $75,000 to go on a date with this thing at a charity auction. And also because I'm just a sad person.
Is this according to script? Are you adding your own words in it?
I'm talking. And the third thing is, I play violin way better than Lewis.
Which is the lie.
You know nothing of me, Kenneth.
Third one's a lie.
I know nothing of you, but
Third one, violin.
yeah, I think the third one too.
Damn you all!
One more kiap.
One more kip right on the nostril.
Ew.
Oh, this hurts the least.
What?
I'm moving everything to the nostrils.
I've been proposed to 3 times. My mother's last name is Davis, which is the name that I take. And on my first day as CEO, I burst into tears.
I think that's a lie. She didn't cry on the first day.
You haven't been proposed to 3 times on the show. I'm more certain than butter.
How is butter certain? I don't understand. Is this some like 70s joke that we don't get? Oh.
You're older than me, I reiterate.
Jason got it right. I've only been proposed to twice.
Will you marry me? Ananya, will you make me the happiest man alive and marry me?
One more kiap. Oh, I think this must...
Actually, yeah, this is not painful.
I left my house and went to Hong Kong and worked at a milk pudding stall. And my enemy is Annabelle Liu, the mother of my children's classmates. My wife and I, Diana, we spent all our Valentine's Day at Mount Faber. That was our favorite spot.
Who goes to Mount Faber every
That's why you should go first
Valentine's
because
Day.
I know which one's a lie.
What's your things? You made milk pudding in Hong Kong? That sounds like a freaking lie. The other two sound boring, so it sounds like your life, Kenneth. So the first one I'm gonna say is a lie.
The third one's a lie. They spend their anniversary at the beach, not Mount Faber.
And Carla is being very, very certain of this. Jason, how do you feel?
I already got 4 on.
Carla got it right. Jason's wrong.
Yeah, I already put the 4th one on.
Such a sore loser.
Right?
Every time he gets it wrong, he always has something to say.
he can't take it.
take it as
Right?
a loss. He always needs to like have a rebuttal.
He needs to like one up
childish,
everyone.
I don't
man.
care.
Seriously.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care who wins. I don't care.
Okay, so let's have a look at how many kyaps you have on your body. Okay, Carla, 3 kyaps.
Wait, there's another one.
Where?
Right there.
What? 3 kyaps. Jason's got 4 kyaps. And Abby's got 1, 2, 3. I can't see the 4, 5. So we have our biggest loser, Kenneth Bala. I consider this case closed. But be aware that I and my clients, the Kim fans, will be watching all of you closely. Until our next Kopi session. How's that pose?
It wasn't very good.
Put me in jail now.
Yeah. Can I go to jail also, please?
I hate you all. Bye-bye. Okay, go to jail. Come. Bye. Bye.